All right. We got my good friend Vegeta right here.
Hey guys, what's going on? That was a really hype set.
Yes.
I just made a tweet about this, but first, Ryuga beats him. Now with Ike, now Hawk. I gotta step it up so it can be my turn eventually. But okay, so up
You'll
next.
get there eventually.
Yeah, I gotta step it up, man.
So we have a Red versus
Linus. Yeah,
Linus.
I figured he was gonna go Ganondorf. He has a Ganondorf and a Dark Samus.
All right. So
both are pretty scary.
So Brett, right now opting to go solo Pichu for a time being, having a pocket Diddy just in case sometimes.
Actually, so there's a 0 to. I was thinking about this, so situational, but Ganondorf actually has a 0 to death on Pichu.
Right.
He can do side B and the flame choke, and if she doesn't tech, then you do down air into down smash.
That was a great gimp though.
But yeah.
Throws out
really
the Thunder Jolt to cover some parts of recovery, and then hits him with a nair, I believe.
Yeah.
And then just gets him off stage.
You know what? I actually like that kind of like ballsy up smash because if some players kind of get a little bit like, get trigger fingers, and that possibly could connect and kill her. But
Gets a combo. Tries to go for a lightning loop there with the drag down.
Linus did a good job of getting away, but Brett just a great job of following his DI, and she's just really controlling the pace of the game right now. She's kind of just weaving in and out of what Linus wants, and she's just doing a really good job of tech chasing right now. So
one of the concerns about playing Pichu versus other heavies is that sometimes heavies hit hard, they do a lot of damage, and they would just die really early. But Brett's just doing a really good job right now of just making sure Ganon never hits him.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
And again, still by no means is it still anyone's heavily favor. Rage Ganondorf is super scary. Look at that, just
35% out of a down throw nair.
Yeah, just I think 25%. And again, Pichu damages himself every time he does use Thunder Jolt. So it's getting really scary right now.
And this is basically even right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nice
one straight
parry.
hit, that's it.
Ooh,
but an F tilt.
Yeah, that was
unpunishable. You can literally just chain into another F tilt into another one. You just gotta get away from it.
I'm surprised Pichu actually had the range to grab and punish Linus's down tilt. Nice job spot dodging and gonna punish.
Spot dodges the thunder, gets a jab.
And okay. So I like that.
Really nice.
Yeah, he tried to bait her into coming in, but the down air,
she
so
just
strong.
Exploded.
Yeah, just pretty much just respawned in the platform, and that was a good wait. Kind of forced Linus to either, and that down air is going to be it. She tried for the disrespect. Did you see that? He was already dead. She tried to hit him with follow him with a quick attack.
That's the sign of confidence right there.
Absolutely.
And this is winner semis, right? So whoever wins this gets to winner finals.
So I was telling Linus and Hawk this. I'm like, you guys are gonna get second or third, and both of them, they're so humble. They're both yeah, nah, man, nah. And we very well might have a brothers winners finals at their first appearance in Arbor Arena, which would be nuts. So I wonder if Linus will change to Dark Samus or stay. It depends on what Bread would have banned.
So Linus has a Dark Samus?
Yes. Right. He used that against me, and then he switched to Ganondorf Game 3. So
these brothers always maining a hell of a lot of characters.
Yeah.
So Hawk was telling me he was looking for a third main.
Yeah,
he only has
between
two right now.
between Ike and Snake, he says he wants a top 5 character.
Yeah, but he was my goal is to main 5 characters.
Yeah.
So plenty of options with a game with 80 characters.
Hawk has always had a plethora of characters, in Smash 4, and now in this game it's carrying over. So we got a different Omega version of FD. I forgot which stage they chose. See, Linus kind of deliberating. He's like, do I risk it? Do I go maybe Bowser? He has all sorts of Bowser, but it's do I go Bowser? Do I go Dark Samus, or do I stay?
Right.
So
I think he wants to opt for a character with a better recovery because he basically got edge guarded 2 stocks.
And he had a really Ganondorf's kind of slow, so kind of had the mobility factor. Dark Samus kind of has that mobility where she can kind of weave in and out of what Pichu wants to kind of snuff out some of the quick attack options like missile or charge shot and force her to land where he wants. So let's we're going to Smashville. I like this counter pick. The platform there kind of to snuff out some of the quick attack options with rising up air or fair.
Good T-jolt pressure right at the ledge. That is a fast move.
Yeah, and I like.
Covers a lot of options.
Yeah, a lot of Samuses do like to do that, and Dark Samus as well. They like to do that just up B out of shield because it's such a good get off me tool and can reset neutral. Oh no! I was gonna say, I hope he didn't accidentally air dodge after that tether missed.
Right. Gonna try to tether back on stage. Red relenting off right there.
Yeah. Oh, you actually saw that. Then I believe that was like Nair. Linus tried to up B, but that was like Nair just beating it. But the down tilt would send Bread off stage. Up tilt, excuse me. Yeah. And beautiful charge shot catching Bread kind of unsafely recovering on stage.
Gets an F tilt, gets him off stage, but he recovers just as well.
Yeah, and that's the thing you were mentioning, that Dark Samus has that ability to kind of like stall with the bombs, as we're seeing right there, and just recover when she wants to.
That down air covering a lot of options, doesn't get the tech.
Yeah, it is a little bit tricky sometimes because if you're not used to when that Nair will end, then it is kind of tricky. But now we got the up tilt juggles.
Tries to get a loop right there with the down air.
Yeah.
Goes for the thunder off stage, both players.
And Bread was doing a really good job of kind of putting pressure, but Linus finally being able to recover. And I think what he wants to do is, what he was doing well, like the first stock, was keeping center stage control and kind of forcing Bread to approach and just punishing her landing options. So
he's
that's what he needs to
ledge trapped this entire stock though, so he's gonna have to go back to center stage soon, or else he'll just get pushed off.
Nice
again.
down air to back here.
Oh,
the charge shot actually connected. And
did she try to go for a side B? I think that might have been it.
Possibly, or maybe it was just the initial frames of the quick attack starting. But either way, Bread kind of, she was trying to waiting to punish him. But that
just
F
runs
smash,
into the F smash.
That is so strong, my goodness.
So I think she threw it out because she expected him to just like wait, and then like when he dashed in, he was trying to go for F tilt, but he just runs into it.
Absolutely.
Does it work for her.
And
it's off stage again. This is where Bread really shines. Oh, uppies preemptively.
Yeah. I kind of like that option. You just, because even if, because there was nothing that could really kill behind besides like perhaps a down air, but it would still put Linus in a position to be above the stage when he recovers. And that charge shot doesn't catch that get up.
Kills?
Yeah. It's insane how much damage I think like just like with no rage, it does like 30% or something, like fully charged.
30% unstale, I believe.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So good stuff. Closing out game 2, and I wonder where we're gonna go for game 3.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Calls out the neutral get up there with the charge shot. And charge shot is actually very potent in this game because not only can you is it very damaging because of the damage scale multiplier, but because you can just like charge it whenever, you get charge shot like really fast.
Right.
And you can just get your pressure tools.
And you
off
can
quick.
charge it in the air, so you can kind of like scare your opponent into thinking like you're jumping in. Are they gonna do like fair? Are they gonna cancel their charge shot and do like up air? So it's a great mix-up tool. But yeah, I think Linus will stay with Dark Samus. I'm not sure he'll change. Maybe he might, just to kind of force Bread to adapt to a different playstyle.
Right.
But I doubt it. So we're going back to Smashville. But
why is this like?
so we are gonna stay. We are gonna stay with the Dark Samus. Going back, let's see what adaptations both players can make, and have pretty back and forth intense match.
So we see the Smashville getting repick right here. Same pick as Linus counter pick actually. We're opting to do this maybe because it sort of like snuffs out a lot of ledge options. The platform just stays in the middle right there, and she can basically, and we see right here that she does edge guarding really well.
Yeah, and I don't know about these kind of thunder like edge guard attempts she's trying to go for. Like I don't think she's landed one successfully.
Might be trying to get a read that isn't quite there yet.
Perhaps, but like with the same thing with like Samus's recovery options, I'd perhaps try and stick with like maybe thunder jolting. Covering. Ooh, I like that F smash attempt because it's very limited where Linus could go.
But very short, so not like Pikachu's. I think Pikachu's would have caught him.
Yeah,
there.
that absolutely would have caught. And I like Linus' patience there, and not opting to just throw out the charge shot for the sake of throwing it out, and just kind of, playing neutral and just forcing Bread to approach.
You ever think that agility is a psychic type move, but somehow still damages him?
Perhaps. I'm not sure, but that was a great up tilt we saw. Oh, I like that
charge shot.
I actually love that call up because Bread is either always been opting to like run off stage nearly every interaction.
And is he dead?
No, good tech.
Tex.
But yeah, that was a good charge out because if she opted to go for Thunder, that actually would have hit Bread and would have put her back on stage. And
Linus doing a good job of like masking whenever like he has a jump or not.
But Yeah, recognizing that Thunder Spike didn't, the Thunder didn't connect, just gonna down here Linus for not teching it.
Or here, that Nair actually a really good coverage tool because it covers like a good amount of space and sort of like just like anti-airs them in the air actually.
Right. And I like the juggle. You know, Linus wisely teching and rolling away, but Bread did manage to chase quite well.
I think he was trying to look for a dare right there, actually, because he was approaching from the top.
Absolutely. And again, you know, Bread going off stage, and that should be it. Yep.
Snipes out the jump.
Yeah. He was pretty much forced to jump, otherwise he wouldn't have made it because Tether wouldn't have been in range to connect. It's not like Richter's where you can just press up air and snap from like anywhere.
But you know what? A charge shot at the ledge could be
absolutely.
The end of the
It will absolutely kill. Linus kind of getting a little bit antsy, you know, kind of landing with these anti-airs. But, ooh, I like that, trying to catch the hitbox of Pichu's quick attack.
Good job on Red, though, with stalling with that Thunder.
Yeah.
Ooh, tries to snipe out a jump option right there.
Again.
But Linus recovering low again, recovers high,
Yeah,
gets
nice
a
back air. And 60%, that's pretty much nothing. You know, one charge shot or just a couple of dash attacks and up airs will do it. You know what, actually, I want to see Linus try and use fair. I don't think I've seen him, I think I've rarely seen him use it this game.
He doesn't really gets up from the ledge with fair like a lot of Dark Samuses like to do.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost gets that dare, but gets clipped by the up B.
Yeah. And nice punish for that mistimed dash attack.
Dash attack crossed up, but Brett was prepared to hit it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. But the nice job saying that jump. If I was Linus there, I would have actually tried to do a jump there. You know, gotta play a little bit risky now. You know, and if worst case scenario, if you missed, you get back on stage and you just reset neutral. Okay, nice job, kind of using the jab to get off me, shielding the fair.
Gets an up tilt,
but
almost
good
gets
tech.
the fair, but techs the stage.
Yeah.
Good stuff from Brett.
And another like 15-20% on Bread, and charge shot will kill at the ledge. Yep, it's gonna start killing right now.
Right here.
And I like him just charging.
It's basically even right now.
Such a risk uppy. Oh, nice job
waits
waiting.
up for the F tilt.
And that back air?
Back air?
Wow, that didn't kill.
That was.
I'm surprised that
misses
didn't
the
poke.
timing with the.
Well, no, that he actually caught it. She just shielded in time. That was really good. So scary right now.
Again. It's basically last
I
hit.
like it. Nice fastball in there. Oh, that barely missed.
Good air dodge.
Yeah, and the down tilt.
Oh,
Yep.
and the down tilt.
Yep.
And we have a Linus
we have
and Hawk
We have
grand
a brothers
finals.
Man, and these two guys are saying, yeah, we're not gonna get second or third. You guys sitting getting first. They're guaranteed second or third, regardless. For that.
Guaranteed second or third. Could get a first place.
Yes. And now Bread goes on in losers to fight.
This thing is so laggy.
PGH or PHG?
No, she's going to fight either me or Brendan or
Okay. But guys, shout outs to a lot of, hidden bosses that, Pumpkin, for example. Pumpkin was a hidden boss at Westland Warzone. They stopped showing up just because of personal reasons, but now I'm glad that they can come out here and show what they're made of. We got a pretty solid Robin. I think he was out at 9th. They were